Hello guys, this is Kira and welcome to another video. In this video I'm doing a copycat wonderful world tutorial. In the last video we built Mason's home, yay, and it's all accurate. Apparently I never got the villager, which makes perfect sense why I didn't. But in today's video we're going to be coming all the way over here, back over here to where the animal pens are, and we're going to be building the tree farm that goes right here. So in previous videos I established where this path is. There's not obviously the exact length, but yeah, and this path as well, but I'm just going to reiterate where this path goes. So you want to skip, so if you're on the mushroom farm path, where the mushroom farm is, if you continue going down here, you see this path to the left, you want to skip 3 blocks and then add a 2-block path going that way. Okay, so we're going to build the path around the tree farm first. So from this block to the path over there, there's 22 grass. Or if you don't want to count and you've already built this terrain, you can just find these 4 blocks here, then it's like a 2, and then there's a gap of 2 there. If you go in the middle of these 2 blocks, this should be the path. We are going to double check that quickly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. There we go. That's 22 grass blocks in between that. And you're going to want to break this out and then attach it to that path quickly. And you don't want to continue it any further than this path for now, because it goes out a bit more. So let's just mine this out, and then we're going to fill this in. Also, yes, you can see the secret basement rooms. This is the swimming pool room. Yeah, you are meant to see that, so that's good. So if we continue filling this up like this, there we go. So we've now got a little box. That's not where the tree farm goes. The tree farm still goes there. So this is where Tigger's home is as well. So that's just nice to know. What you want to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more blocks of birch in this direction with this path here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just got enough room, that's good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just double checking that path. There we go. So after you've connected that path to this path, 22 blocks of grass in between there, you want to add 9 blocks of birch, and then this path will just go towards the edge of the world, and you just, that's annoying. Let's just fix that, just for authenticity purposes. But you just want to drag this out until it connects up with this path over here. I have not yet got that accurate terrain, so you can choose whether you want to get rid of it or keep it. But we're just going to go along with this and build all this. So you want to connect this up here, and then I'm going to explain a few more paths, but I'm not going to explain exactly the right lengths. We're just going to start the paths going in that direction. And these are oak paths. This is for the town, so yeah, it's just quite easy. Well, it's actually exciting because we've almost finished this birch bottom area. So let's connect this up. There we go. So this is what your area should look like now. Very fancy. So after this, so over here, this place here, you want to just, this is path, apparently I can't break properly today. This path here just extends out this direction with oak planks, and so does this. I don't exactly know the right measurement, but you can extend it quite a bit. Not too long, you don't want to do it really long, because there's another path that goes down here and that for more buildings and that. We'll get to that in a later video. But what we could do is connect this path up. So where you see this path here, we've already built this. You connect, and do you know what, let's just leave it for now. We'll connect that up in a future video. But for homework, what you can do is, how long is this path? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks is perfect. So if you want to just drag this out 10 blocks of grass from the pathway, that'll do fine for now. So you can build all this across like this. We might as well do this now. There is a shop here, but it's further down that way. So, and I have yet to build that in my main world. So, as of the time I'm recording this, obviously. So let's just extend this out 10 blocks, and then it's gonna get filled in. So, just like this. Once I've finished doing this, what you could do to make this slightly easier is maybe I should do that path just so it looks neat. Actually, no, the best idea, what you can do is drag this grass out all the way to 1 block away from the path, and then just make a staircase going up. We are going to do this path apparently. So if we just continue to drag it 1 block higher each time, so like that, and then skip 2, do the same on this side. There is a path that goes here, and I'm just going to fill all this up here just to make it look neater. And we might as well extend this out 1 past that. There is not a path that continues down there, but there is some oak planks here and then some stairs, and I've already established how to build where this path goes. If you don't know, go to the edge of the house here, skip these 2 blocks and then drag it out like that. But the total number for this path now is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 long, and then there's 5 stairs going down and it connects up to that. So what you could do for homework is, where would the best place be to drag this out? Do you know what? Let's just leave this area for now. We'll come to it later. And yeah, we might as well fill these extra blocks in here. So I said do 10, but oh well, I never give instructions that will last most of the time. Well, actually very rarely. So yeah, we can do that terrain and build Tigger's home. Yeah, let's do that next actually. That'll just get the bottom area pretty much done in the birch. Yeah, because the skull doesn't actually count, so yeah. Anyway, finally, we've done all the paths and that. We can get building. So, we're doing the tree farm and it goes right there, as you know. You want to go to any corner, doesn't matter what corner, skip 2 blocks away and just add a oak log. This is just going to mark out how big the build is on each side to make sure everything connects. There we go. So I'm going to go from the left, and what you want to do is add a total of 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 oak logs. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going to double check that number. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Skip 3, and then there should be 12 here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Then you want to drag this all the way back to here, and then copy this side on that side. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Skip 3. Do the other 12 there. Sorry about that. And then connect this up like that. There we go. So this is what we have so far. Also, what you might want to do, we can get grass again. Just quickly drag this birch path out here to connect up the tree farm to the pathway. Okay, now, what do we want to do next? Well, what would be better if we fill up this floor? So you want to add 3 oak stairs in line with the oak logs. And then you want to connect these stairs up with oak logs. Like this, as I'm doing right now. If you've built all these paths, it'll be the correct measurement. I'm not going to give the exact measurement, but yeah, for that length. But it's just pretty much that. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, Kieran. Well done, you. So now what you want to do is skip. So when you first go into it, at this side, let's call this the front of the tree farm. So the side with the squid of fame on. You want to skip. Well, you want to do 5 rows of grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 rows of planks. Then 3, 4, 5, 7 rows of grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 row of path, and then 5 row of grass again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that is the same on this side as well, so we can just copy this over. What might be easier is if I switch these around. That'll make life so much more easier, Kieran. So there we go. So these oak planks are just going to extend all the way to the end almost, but you just want to skip 1 block. So apart from the grass, but for the oak planks you want to extend these out and then skip 1 at the end, and that'll be grass. So let's quickly fill this grassy area in, and then we just got to do the same for all the other sides. Let's fill this up. So yeah, this seems to be going quite well, better than expected. So in the next video we're going to do Tigger's house, just to get that done, and then we can say the birch area is completed for now, until Copycat decides to build something like, what am I doing? Until he builds something there, maybe in that little gap there we might be able to fit some in, and then yeah, whatever else happens after that. So yeah, let's just fill this up. And okay, so one side is done. Now we just got to fill this side up with grass and oak planks. So yeah, this is going very well actually. I wanted to do the tree farm because it's also down here and I kind of want to finish this area off. So then it looks a lot like Copycat's world. Whoops, don't want to connect that up to the oak planks there. So we're going to start doing a lot more builds. Hopefully 1 video builds and maybe a few 2s in there. But what I'm mainly hoping for is to just get a load of easy builds done, get them knocked out the way, and then we can concentrate on stuff when we get to the movie theatre and the kart station. They're going to be the interesting ones. So yeah. And then there's the hotel as well, that's a big build. The school's a big build. We could actually kind of do that soon, because we got all the paths on that. So yeah, that's the bottom of the tree farm done. Okay, so on these, for the entrances, what you want to do is right where the oak stairs are on each side, change them to stripped oak logs, and you want to build it up 4 high. So let's quickly do that on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then on top of them are birch trap doors, and they all open up to the outside. So the birch thing, the little handle thing, the brown coloured handle thing, they point inwards. Okay, funny story about them. Copycat just placed them randomly in his, and I knew he did it because I saw the video, and at the time we was just friends. We weren't like best friends at the time, and then we became like best friends and that, and I ended up changing this because it was so annoying, so they all face a same way. So yeah, I think he knows about that, he might not, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, continuing building. So on top of the oak logs you want to add oak fences going around all of them, and then in the corners you want to add torches, and that's really it for the torches on the fences. I would have assumed there would have been more, but Copycat chose to just add 4, so that's fine, but he does have a few other torches. So yeah, let's add a torch there. torch there, and the final one over here. Okay, so on the little stacked pillars, so if you're on the outside, it's the third block high. If you're on the inside, it's the middle block, the second block high. And you just want to add torches on top of them. This keeps it quite well lit, so, yep. That's that done. Okay, what do we want to do next? Okay, so on every oak log, you just want to add oak trapdoors. It doesn't matter where you place them, they're exactly the same. Copycat, place them on the top. So that's what we're going to do, place them on the top. But it really doesn't matter. You do want to place them on the strips logs as well. My bad, I almost missed them. There is a few more details we need to add. This isn't actually the tree farm completed, as some of you may know, some of you might not know. And we still need to do a sign and stuff like that. There we go. Okay, now we're going to flop them all down. Let's quickly do that. And then we've pretty much finished the main part of the tree farm after this. So that's nice. We love getting builds done in quite quick timing. I don't think this video is going to be that long. Maybe like the size of Mason's house, I don't know. That was 14 minutes. There we go. So, what we want to do now is, if we go to the front of the tree farm, well, let's grab new resources. We want let's just get rid of this as well, that's annoying. We want an oak sign, a chest, a crafting table. We're also going to want jungle logs, birch logs, spruce logs and oak logs. So, if we're at the side closest to the house, you want to break these 3 trapdoors. You want to add a sign here that says tree farm on the second line. Like that. Feel free to pause the video. And then add a chest and a crafting table there. That's that done. And then spinning all the way to the other side. It's literally a mirror image. So you want to break these 3 blocks on the left, not the right this time. Add a sign here that says tree farm on the second line, and then a chest and a crafting table. Oh wait, there's a few torches we might want to add. There's a torch there and a torch there. And there's no trapdoor on this block apparently. Very strange. But there is one on this side over here with no torches. Oh, Kieran, don't destroy your build. Jeez. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do the little parts on the inside. So if you're at the side closest to the house, you want to go in and go to the left. Okay. So you want a spruce log and you want to point it that way. So in the middle on the second block, point it that way, and then you're just making a little star out of spruce logs like that. And then again over here, you want to skip one from the fence in the middle, but you want to do this with jungle. And for the jungle one, he does do them a bit weirdly. He seems to place them all this way. Wait, he places it way. Okay, give me a second. They don't point inwards, my bad. So they all point this way for the spruce ones. And for the jungle, they all point the same way as the spruce do. So like that. Okay. Continuing this side. Where the spruce was, you now want a jungle. Find the middle one. There we go. They all seem to point this direction. So to the outside of the build, which is fine. And then here, there's just spruce logs again, pointing in the same direction, like that. And then there's just 2 birch that are all pointing in this direction over here. So yeah, I think it would have been nicer if he had them pointing to the trees, but yeah. Okay, so going straight over here, there's a oak, oak, not jungle, Kieran. And these are all pointing in that direction. And then there's another oak one which is the exact same, all pointing in that direction. In this one there's a spruce, then a jungle. So the spruce goes here. Whoops, didn't mean to get rid of that grass block. And then the jungle one goes here. There we go. You got to switch sides for the jungle. And then you want a oak over here, and then a birch over here. And that's that. And that is the tree farm literally done. So you can choose if you want to grow trees or not. I am going to grow trees. I'm not showing you the ones in Copycat's World at this current point, because they just grow and grow. And he mines them, and then he grows some, and then, yeah, it just repeats pretty much. That tree wanted a bit of bone meal, didn't it? Okay, let's put this. What might be easier is if I just plant all the trees and then just go through and grow them. That'll help a lot. So let's grow that, let's grow that, let's grow that, grow that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. If you do get a big oak tree, you can destroy that one because they're all small trees, I know that much, but well, I know exactly what they look like at this current point, but he obviously mines them and that for videos, and yeah, these trees are pretty close to him. Actually, well, that oak tree is actually really close, but the others are like different heights and that. The spruce tree is actually taller than the jungle tree, and then that jungle tree is shorter, so yeah. Anyway, that is actually the tree farm 100% done, and we built some new paths obviously. So in the next video we're going to build Tigger's house, and we're going to do this bit of terrain as well, and yeah, see where that takes us. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good now. So in the last 5 videos, I think, like 4 videos, we built that area, them 2 builds there. So we built 4 things in 4 videos, and we're still going strong. So yeah, it's really looking good, especially when you come out of the house. The stuff around here you kind of see every day when he runs out here. So you see them, obviously there's a few builds missing there, and then Carson's house now. Don't know if you'll be able to see that, obviously that hill there with Billy Fox's house is a bit ew right now, and then the florist and the redstone shop, and then builds you see quite a bit, and then when you come down here, this is looking pretty good. So he doesn't really see any other builds apart from them builds, and he does see the school, but he never runs over there, so you get to see the tree farm, but you usually don't see the cows unless he goes like that. So yeah, it's actually looking very well like Copycat's World. So let's end the video on the board, because the board has the best views apparently. So thank you guys for watching this video, and bye!